And a new baby just walks in. Hey everybody, this is Kim at the Longhorn channel, and today we're going to do a really quick video because I'm doing double, triple duty. I've got calves in the trailer I'm going to show you in a moment, and trailer sitting with them, and also getting ready for county fair. But I did have the opportunity to go visit a ghost town, or the remains of a ghost town that are on the Chisholm Trail, and the people we're going to go visit today, they're definitely a part of Oklahoma's Pioneer Days history, which certainly involved Longhorns. And in this case, because it is on the Chisholm Trail, specifically involved Longhorns. So thanks for coming along. Enjoy. Got some storms going up to our east, which means that we probably won't get rain here, although that's not for sure because they could expand. But typically, and in the case of today, they are going in the opposite direction of us. But Oil Center is getting some rain, and they really needed it there. And today I am checking out the Silver City Cemetery. Here's your Longhorn. This is the only thing remaining of the Silver City. And one of the cool things about Silver City is that it was on the Chisholm Trail. Talk more about that. Really appreciate how this is kept up. Thank you. Well, I say kept up, and it's kept up to a degree. I'm sure most people aren't fans of cemeteries, but I kind of like them. Actually, I really like them, especially the older ones. As a kid, I grew up next to a cemetery where Francis Scott Key is buried. On an old naval station. Now gone. Well, no longer a naval station anymore. And that might have started my appreciation for them. I can't say I was all that respectful as a kid. And then in the last several years of my Naval Reserve career, I performed military funerals. And I met some of the most excellent people that way. But this isn't a place where there are bodies. Of course it is, but really this is a place where memories and history and effort and just everything that's important with people, you know, our heart and our soul, that's what's here. Love and appreciation and work and making things better, sometimes not, is what's here. And that's what I feel, especially in old places like this. You know, this was a small, tiny community, and it was hard. It was very hard. That people that cared and did good things for their community, that's what's here. And even though the people that knew these folks are already gone, that's what history's about, I suppose. You know, the opportunity for someone like me that was born 70, 80 years after these people have passed, I get to learn about them and what they did, schools that they started, and roles that they played in the things that shaped our country. Families and people that tried. Throw some more cattle in because you can't have Chisholm Trail without the cattle. So these two are current conquests, but I wanted to show you this little man over here. This is Enzo's little friend that had all the holes in him. So many, so we called him the Holy Bull Calf. That one's a pretty heifer. What are you talking about? Him. He's just looking great. Even though Enzo misses him, or did, he's doing well. Way back there is our newest baby, but I am not seeing one of our heifers that was kind of close to calving. So maybe after we catch these guys, we'll go try and find her. And a new baby just walks in. There it is. Agree, would have been cool, but oops. So, should be turning off the water. Should be doing other stuff, but nope. Come out here and film the new baby. Well, pretend to film the new baby, because I don't know that. Ooh, take it easy there. If I'm doing any kind of a good job or not. Nope, I'm not. There we go. That's better. I think it's a boy, but I'm not sure. Oh, I'm still not filming good. I'm sorry, everybody. That could be a girl. Fancy though. That is a girl. I don't have any pictures. You got pictures? Okay. Good job. There's Mr. Tuxedo. Good job. Good job, Pearl. Good job. That's not the right one. Not the right baby. Little man, go back to your mama. Thank you, Pearl. Good job, little mister. That's Mama. That's the mom. Now that I'm filming, she's gonna stop. She was being rather dramatic before I started filming. So these are the ladies that I am cow sitting right now, trailer sitting with. We got Wonder Woman, and even though the light's a little bit funky, she is definitely a gray and white cow. Lovely dark horns. And then in the back there, the red and white one's name is Spicy Tuna. And then the whitish looking one, which isn't white, and I'm not really sure what color exactly she is, except I'm sure she's gonna roan. Her name is Satin, and originally her name was gonna be White Satin, and it still is on the website, because of that song Nights in White Satin. Her mama is Melody, and I wanted to keep with the song theme, but I don't think she's going to be white for much longer. And we've only had them up close in the trailer during kind of cloudy, gray, rainy days, so I haven't had a good look at her, or up close look at our ankle socks. And I could easily just say they're brown, but they might be graying on the edges. So it's always tough because you gotta put in a color description when you register them. And they change colors so much that it's hard, really. I mean, even just beyond the whole red and white to brindle or Parker brown or even black sometimes thing, especially with the wild colors we deal with, is difficult. Just hanging out. Well, they've stopped calling for their mothers for the most part. But whenever any of the backyardigans say something, then they must also call. Yeah, right, Miss Spicy Tuna. Poor things. We'll figure it out. Thanks for joining me. Love y'all. Bye.